Welcome to St. Louis University's Green Billiken Certification Program. This presentation and the following quiz are the next steps in becoming a Green Billiken. After completing the quiz, you will earn your Green Billiken certification and be enrolled in our Green Billiken Points program. To be a Green Billiken, you first must know what sustainability is. You'll learn about the sustainability initiatives on campus and how you can be a part of them. So let's begin. The mascot for SLU Sustainability is the Green Billiken. He's the face of everything sustainable. So connect with us to learn what you can do to promote a cleaner, healthier, and more inclusive Earth. Sustainability was popularized in the 1987 United Nations report, Our Common Future, also known as the Brundtland Report. The Brundtland Report defines sustainable development as development which meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Coined by John Elkington in 1994, the term triple bottom line builds upon this idea through the creations of a three-pillar model of sustainability, which includes the environment, society, and economics. These three pillars are sometimes referred to as the three Ps: planet, people, and profit. To illustrate this concept, a Venn diagram is used to represent each pillar. Each overlapping section of the circle represents a connection between the pillars. The most significant section of this model is where all three circles overlap. Sustainability is characterized by the interaction between the three pillars. The planet pillar is equivalent to the physical Earth. Everything we use, build, eat, and enjoy comes from the Earth in some way. As we increasingly understand our connection with and dependence on the Earth, we see that we must more efficiently use natural resources if we aim to maintain the same lifestyle equivalents for future generations. The people pillar focuses on sustaining all people regardless of individual differences and is composed of human equality, social sustainability, and social justice. Principles of sustainability aim to help protect all communities from the harm of climate change, to help communities live in harmony and acceptance, and to foster peace and compassion. Lastly, the profit pillar is characterized by a healthy economy which allows for income equality, environmentally conscious development decisions, and ethical business and consumer choices. Sustainable economic choices consider corporate social responsibility, allowing for business profits without the harm to people or the planet. STARS, which stands for Sustainability Tracking, Assessment, and Rating System, is the most widely recognized framework for publicly reporting sustainability within higher education. SLU is proud to have achieved a silver rating in the spring of 2015, which raised us from our previous rating of bronze. SLU also uses the STARS tool as a roadmap to creating a more sustainable campus. Now that we've covered some background information about sustainability, we can now learn what SLU does to promote it. SLU has multiple waste management programs, which include reusing and composting. SLU has a goal of a 30% waste diversion, and we are close to this as FY15 achieved a 28% reduction. Waste diversion refers to any waste which is diverted from the landfill. It can be reused, recycled, or composted. SLU has three composting programs currently in effect, including yard waste, pre- and post-consumer. Pre-consumer food waste refer to any food waste created in the food production process, such as carrot peels and eggshells. Post-consumer, on the other hand, is compostable waste produced by the consumer, like the last few bites of food you leave on your plate. Fresh Gatherings on SLU's South Campus is the only location that has implemented post-consumer composting. SLU also has programs for reusing. The Furniture Reuse program is open for any faculty and staff to use for their office furniture on campus. You can put a famous work order to have someone pick up your unwanted furniture, and you can pick up good condition used furniture for your office in Earhart Hall. Trash to Treasure is a collection drive during campus move-out. It is aimed for students to donate unwanted items like clothing, furniture, and non-perishable food items. Lastly, Battle for the Boot is a shoe drive in the spring semester ran by Shoeman Water Project, which sells donated shoes and uses the profits to create a clean water infrastructure for needy communities in developing nations. SLU also has comprehensive recycling programs, including electronic recycling and single-stream recycling. Electronic waste, shortened to e-waste, consists of anything with a cord. You can submit a famous work order to have your e-waste picked up for recycling, or you can bring your e-waste to our annual e-waste drive in the spring semester. Single-stream recycling collects everyday glass, metal, most plastics, paper, and flattened cardboard in a single blue bin. If you're unsure what can be recycled, there is a sign on each bin with an explanation of campus recycling. One rule to use when recycling at SLU is the 5% rule. As long as the material or container has less than 5% contamination, it can be recycled. Contamination includes things like the last bit of liquid in a container or a small bit of cheese stuck to the pizza box. Mostly clean pizza boxes, aerosol cans, caps and lids on bottles, and cardboard are all common recyclable materials that people often throw away. Unfortunately, there are still many common items that cannot be recycled in single-stream bins. These items include styrofoam, plastic utensils, soft plastics like bags and plastic wrap, and paper cups. Some grocery stores offer soft plastic recycling. If your local grocery store does, then you can collect and dispose all your soft plastics there. For more information about recycling at SLU, visit recycling.slu.edu. Now we'll discuss energy and emission topics. SLU completed its first greenhouse gas inventory in spring of 2015. A greenhouse inventory is a comprehensive assessment of all greenhouse gas emissions that result from the university activity. Emissions come mostly from electricity, gas, steam, and vehicles. Our inventory revealed that 61% of the university's greenhouse gases come from electricity use and 20% by campus user commuting patterns. In order to decrease the university's emissions, Facility Services completed the installation of 9 solar arrays on 9 campus buildings in 2015. In conjunction with efforts to reduce greenhouse gases, the university has a goal to reduce energy and water use by 20% by 2020, based on a 2013 baseline. Examples of energy reduction initiatives include the installation of energy-efficient equipment like tankless water heaters in D. Matthias Hall and LED lighting. Examples of water reduction include sub-metering for tracking, an irrigation management system, and the installation of a rain garden. As a method to decrease greenhouse gases and energy use, SLU supports multiple alternative transportation options. A free shuttle service is available for the SLU community to travel between campuses. SLU is positioned on a Metro bus route and within walking distance from a Metrolink station, which makes public transportation a convenient option. All on-campus residents receive a free Metro pass from parking and card services. Additionally, free carpool matching is provided through Ride Finders at ridefinder.org. SLU also encourages cycling by providing bike racks through campus and showers available in the Simon Rec Center, Doisy Research Center, and Salas Center Rec area. No idling signs provided in partnership with Clean Air St. Louis remind drivers to turn off cars to reduce harmful emissions from vehicle exhaust. The Doisy Research Center and Center for Global Citizenship are 2 unique buildings at SLU that demonstrate energy reduction and sustainability in action. The DRC is SLU's only LEED certified building, which means that the building was built to specified standards that incorporate sustainable features. The building was built using recycled steel, concrete, and carpeting and uses rapidly renewable resources such as bamboo and cork. The building features a green roof, bike racks, and showers to encourage biking to work and has energy-efficient heating and cooling systems. The CGC is a restoration project which converted a former gym, built in 1925, into student common space and an auditorium. The cafe in the CGC is Green Dining Alliance certified through St. Louis Earth Day, which means it meets criteria for sustainable dining in St. Louis. The building features natural daylight harvesting to reduce energy, low-flow water fixtures in restrooms, and LED lighting. SLU has sustainable ground operations which enhance our urban environment and decrease negative disruption. SLU uses an integrated pest management plan that outlines strategies such as the use of natural fertilizer and minimal pesticide use. SLU also uses sustainable landscaping techniques such as native planting and yard waste compost. Did you know that SLU has a Milkweeds for Monarchs butterfly garden? Located by Monsanto Hall, the Milkweeds for Monarchs garden is part of a citywide initiative to increase the critical monarch butterfly population. Make sure to check it out on your next walk. The Office of Sustainability and Benchmarking sponsors a number of annual events that you can take part in. SLU Sustainability Week in October promotes university activities that support campus sustainability efforts. The office hosts a green soccer game in the fall semester, which promotes recycling collection and awareness. Trash to Treasure and Battle for the Boot are collection drives held every year. Recyclemania is an intercollegiate recycling competition during the months of February and March featuring the Green Game, a recycling awareness event. The E-Waste Drive, a recycling drive for electronic waste, and Shredmania, a free paper shredding event for sensitive documents. You are now 90% of the way done with becoming Green Billiken certified. To complete your certification, visit greenbilliken.slu.edu to take the online quiz. At this website, you can also learn more information about sustainability at SLU and sign up for our monthly e-newsletter. Find us on social media at Green Billiken and join the Green Billikens group. The group is open to all students, faculty, and staff members. You can join groups via sluconnections.com or you can email us to join. Our email is greenbilliken@slu.edu. Thank you for participating in the Green Billiken Certification Program. We hope you learned something new and that you will continue to stay green.